What's going on, y'all? Hey, we back. We back. I know I'm late. I had some trouble today. Fell asleep. Hey, I've been staying up so late. Um, it's just been hard to do everything I need to do. I had to get up and go to work at the train today. My son, matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna upload today. He had a concert today. There his 10th, or excuse me, yeah, 10th grade winter Christmas. It's like the holiday season concert for school. And so I went to that and I got home late from that and sat down and ate something and just happened to fall asleep because I've been staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning every night live streaming, even though it hasn't been on here. I have been live streaming. Also, I want to go ahead. I'm going to do a couple things, try and get some things organized right quick. I want to get some content off of my phone. So first, let's go ahead and upload this video for his concert that I edited at his concert. It's pretty good. Like I said, it was his 10th grade. What will we name this? Majors 10th grade 10th grade I think I said it was his holiday concert. Let me go in the actually I guess I could just go into LumaFusion where I actually made the video and see what I named it there. Let's see what the title of it was if I could find the title. Let's go back out to 10th grade 2024 holiday concert. That's what it was. All right. And let's go back into YouTube. 10th grade holiday. Oh, wait, 2024. Not history. Holiday concert. And it was pretty good. I really enjoyed his concert. They are playing so much better at this age. Like, oh my goodness, I actually felt like I was at something that I actually paid to get in. They were very, very good. I will put it in my vlog. I will put it in father's to son and maybe even a product review because I feel like I am reviewing a product. I'm not talking during it, but it actually was still very good. So there, I have that one up. I made it public, I do believe. We'll go ahead and just let that run up today. And also, I have a few train content videos I want to show. One of which is today. I had the pleasure of I thought Santa Claus was going to ride with me on the train, but he did not have time to, which is okay. It's not what I thought it was going to be, but it still came out to be something good. Um, excuse me. He did a video where he advertised the train, and that's what I told the owners that I was going to do. I came in, let them advertise the train, and we shot a little video of it. It was pretty cool. But yet again, I thought that he would get on and ride the train. I was going to try and get a video for everybody to watch while riding the train. But I did get some cool videos today of the train. I have a couple different angles, and one thing that I will be doing is airdropping those to myself and saving those in a folder so that I can upload those to YouTube starting tomorrow. So let's see if I can get those videos out. I also have another video on TikTok that is going viral off of the train as well today, which I'm very happy about that. It's crazy how once you get one video to kind of do what you want it to do, then it seems like it's a little bit easier for you to get other videos to do what you want it to do. So things are going the way that I kind of want them to on TikTok right now, and I'm kind of happy about that. Didn't get what I was looking for out of Santa Claus, but hey, you make the most of what you can, and that's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to go ahead and share these. I'm going to airdrop them to my Mac Mini. And then when I receive them, logo, calm down, please. When I receive them, I am going to share them to, okay, so let's show in Finder. All right, so we got it in Finder now. And then we have train content open already. I have, oh boy, what do I do? Well, it's the most recent content, so let's just go ahead and drop it, and then we will just delete it from downloads. Make sure it came in. What is the name of it? 0596. So let's put it under date modified. IMG 0596 is at the very top, so it is now in. Let's go ahead and move that one to trash now because we no longer need it. Done. Let's delete that one off my phone. Then let's go to this one here. Let's send this one over to my phone. I will be showing some of these. Matter of fact, here, let me put this up now if I can on a screen share. So let me close down these right here. And then I will do a share of a screen. And we will look at some of those videos. I'll just let them play. Oh, it says video file, but I don't want to pull up a video file. Let's just do a screen share. Share a screen, share an entire screen. Let's share this screen right here. All right, so this is the first one right here that I shot today, and we'll just let this play. And I think I'll turn down the volume because I don't want to hear it myself. And here, we'll pull it up like this so it can be seen. Heck, let's make it full screen. There you go. Now y'all can see it the whole screen. So this is the first video that I shot. And now I am going to pull in a couple more right quick. But like I said, today I thought that Santa Claus is going to be taking a ride with me on the train. He did not do so. Not a big problem. But I went in early today because I was hoping that he would. But I did get a video with him. I will share that video as well. But I think I already posted that to YouTube, so you can see it there as well. But it did good. Hold on, let me open this one up. Show in Finder. There we have it. And I will be sharing that one as well. So today, basically, I didn't have a busy day on the train today at all. It was busy for a Tuesday, but not as busy as I would like it to be. But it gets better every day. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and close this one out. And I will be uploading this one. Here, let me. So I did have people, riders on for that one. Let me get a different one going. I shot a bunch of different angles today. I shot a bunch of angles. And I will be sharing as many of them as I can. I don't plan on being on here long because I still have another live that I plan on doing. But that's been part of the problem. I've been staying up until midnight, or I've been getting on at midnight on TikTok, which I hear TikTok is about to be going out of business, or at least being banned, coming I think January 19th. And it's funny because I'm just getting started on TikTok and it's been going very well. I'm saying I've been enjoying myself on TikTok. I get a lot of engagement. on all of my content on TikTok, videos and on my live. Where on YouTube, my lives, they don't do so well when I'm live, but they do much better um when I am once I'm done with it. Like over time they do better. Like you get nothing off of a live after you're off live on TikTok. But while you're on live, like I pick up a lot of subscribers while I'm on live. Uh, I pick up a lot of, basically, I get a whole lot more interaction and engagement on live when I'm doing it live on TikTok, where on YouTube, I don't get any engagement at all until like later on. Like people will comment on the video later, which I prefer later than I do now. I'm not gonna lie, because on YouTube, your content keeps growing. Where on TikTok, it's like after your video does well in the moment, that's just the end of the moment. Like I said, so yesterday I was on here telling y'all I had a video that was going viral, and that viralness stopped already. Like it's gone. It was viral for about 2 days, and then it died. Now, what's good is I already have another video that is going viral currently. Like it's going viral right now, and it's over 20,000 views, and I just uploaded it today. So I am very happy with how the videos are performing. I just uh, wish that the videos lasted a little bit longer on TikTok, but TikTok is like Sparks. TikTok is, to me, you have to stay engaged on TikTok, or else you're going to um your content just dies. Like if you don't interact with TikTok on a daily basis, you can forget about being important on there. Where with YouTube, if you don't if you don't engage with it daily, it doesn't matter. TikTok will still, or YouTube will still show you love. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. YouTube will still show you love even after you stop utilizing it. Like you basically, you can keep, it's cataloged on YouTube and people can find your content easily. Where on TikTok, there is no such thing as a catalog. There's no such thing as a catalog. It's just content that is here for now and gone tomorrow. So here today, gone tomorrow on TikTok, where it's like on YouTube, everything is here to stay. It is. So me personally, YouTube will always be my favorite platform. It will. Now, for live streaming, I can't say that yet, but I'm just getting started, so I understand how this works. But basically, what I found that I can do when I come on here is I can talk about whatever I want to talk about, and I can actually do processes that I am used to doing. So right now, I am just showing um, what pretty much I did for the day, and I'm going through organizing my content as I go. One other thing that I saw today, it looks like not only is it going to be a change with TikTok being banned, but I was just listening to the news and it sounds like they're about to make some major changes to like age brackets and using social media altogether. Like no social media accounts for anybody under the age of 15, which I thought that was interesting that they decide they're going to do that. I see how it will benefit young people, but they're saying that kids under 15 are being very much negatively affected by social media. They're saying that it's harming them, it's causing like great anxiety, even causing kids to want to harm themselves, which I would say is obviously a bad thing. You don't want that, but it is hard as a parent to watch what your child is doing on social media. Like my kids actually watch a lot of TikTok, and when I walk in on their devices while they're asleep, like they'll fall asleep to it. And I'm just like, I mean, our kids do great in school. They're very responsible, but I don't like the thought of things playing in the background while they're sleeping. I don't like that because I believe you can learn while you are um asleep. Like things can enter into your subliminal, I guess that's what it is. And so when I catch my kids sleeping and they have their devices on, I walk in and I turn them off. I don't like them. The main person that I catch them watching, especially my oldest, is Kai Sanat. I guess that's his name. I don't know much about him. I have never watched any of his content, but I know he's one of the biggest YouTubers out there. So um, that is one of the things that I see them watching quite often, or at least falling asleep to. But it was basically, I was just reading an article. It was basically saying that, oh, that one finished. It was basically saying that they were going to stop um, kids under 15 from being able to have YouTube accounts, or not YouTube accounts, but social media accounts altogether. So that's basically what it's going to be, I guess. And I mean, it doesn't bother me. I only have one child under the age of 15. Um, and he doesn't seem to really be all that interested in social media anyway. So I don't think it's going to bother him much that he can't have an account. I'm not, yeah, well, I guess he just wouldn't be able to use TikTok. And last I talked to him, he said he doesn't really care that much about TikTok. He hasn't been watching it, he says. And I would not know. I am not the parent who sits there and watches every single thing that my children do. I used to pay attention to it more, but once I started seeing them as responsible young men, I stopped focusing so hard on every little thing that they've done. Um, as long as they do good in school, as long as they pay attention, as long as they listen well when I'm speaking to them, and I don't see any signs of anything that they're doing wrong, I don't really bother with them too much. Basically, I treat life kind of like they did in the military, like a white glove inspection. If I walk into a room and I notice that you didn't do one thing right, then that's when I start to focus on other things. But as long as I see that things are looking the way that they're supposed to, I don't really bother with them much. But when I see something that is out of place, that's when I focus harder in that area. Same way with my dog, same way with anything. If I notice something that is not going right, then I say that is what needs my attention. And I would cut back on things like doing this or anything. It doesn't matter. I am the person who makes cutbacks in my life to turn around and focus more on the things that need more attention. So I try to do that. And right now, it seems like my boys, neither one of them are screaming out for attention from me. So that makes me feel that I am giving them the proper attention. I'm not saying I'm perfect. What I'm saying is, uh, when I look after them, if they're doing good, then I don't bother with them. I try to ask them how they're doing as often as I can, but sometimes I guess you can miss things. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm sure just like others are doing. So I got this interesting video today too sent to me. It was on, I believe, Instagram. It was on Instagram, but it was this thing that was saying 5 ways that you know that you're doing pretty decent with your finances. And the 5 things that he touched on was the first one was like no car payment. If you don't have a car payment, then you're doing better than most because most people are dealing with 500 to $700 car payments, which we talked about that quite a few times on here. Another thing was if you had enough money to, like, basically you had $1,000 um, saved up in your emergency fund. That was another thing. If you had an interest rate lower than 4% interest rate on your mortgage. Also, it was 5 things. So interest rate, if you were able to invest any kind of money at all. And what was the last one? So car, $1,000 in savings, mortgage. Now I feel like I'm missing two. What was the last thing? Hold on, I wrote it down so I could tell you. Let me go to my notes right quick. Where are my notes? Right there. So it was um no car payment. Oh, and being out of debt. That was the last one. If you are also able to be out of debt, no debt other than mortgage debt. So that was the 5 different things that he talked about. And he was saying that if you were even able to do 3 of the 5, you were still doing better than most people. So I thought that was very interesting. I've been working on all of those. Uh, and that is what I try to encourage a lot of people to do as well. I'm working on it consistently in my life. So, uh, and that's what I'm trying my best to focus on is not ending up back in debt. So that's why I am trying to budget the way that I budget. And the holiday season has really started to mess that up for me. Because you want to go out and get gifts for everybody in your life. And the only two people that I really, really budget for to make Christmas successful for is my boys. Like I just budget for them the whole year. And that's what I'm saying. So for me, I budget $50 a month for both of them. So that's $100 a month. And that gives them both $600 a month at Christmas time. And I don't say that that's all I'm willing to spend on them for Christmas. I'm saying that is what I budget for them for Christmas. So that when Christmas comes around, I don't have to sit there and scramble on how am I going to come up with all the money for their Christmas all at once. So that's what I do is $50 a month. And I think this next year, I'm going to try and increase that a little bit because excuse me, because it was still very hard to get them the things that they wanted and the things that I wanted them to have for Christmas at $600 a child. Like their gifts are way more than that. And but I'm blessed that I was able to do that. And I do the same thing for their birthdays. I budget $20 a month for their birthdays, and that lands them at $240 for their birthday. So how I try to offset it is I just try to budget throughout the month, throughout the year, because it is so much easier to come up with $50 a month than it is to come up with $1,000 or $600 in December because everything comes due. It seems like in December. I mean, my vehicle needs the highest maintenance that it's going to need in a long time in this month. Uh, I just needed to get some dental work done. I did not get it done because, like I said yesterday, my dentist is now out of network. So I'm going to just be looking for a new dentist that's in network so I don't have to pay so much. But I hate doing that because I really, really like my dentist, but I don't like my dentist enough to pay for everything out of pocket. Uh, Dentistry and stuff like that is very expensive. And that is one reason why I think it's important to keep your finances up because you never know what situation is coming tomorrow. And if you think that everything can be done today, you get yourself caught up, especially if you're a business owner. It is always good as a business owner to make sure that you are prepared because the end of the year is also the end of tax season. So now we're going to be going into what did you what do you owe in taxes, and that also will be coming up due next year by April. So anything that you did not save for taxes, you will also end up falling behind on. And that's what I mean. There's so many things in life to plan for, and we can't plan for them all. But what you can do is make a plan for those things that you cannot plan for. And that is what I am constantly doing. I am constantly working towards making a situation to where I am prepared for the things that I know are coming. There are certain things in your life that you know are coming. Kind of like I tell clients, you know Christmas is coming. So why did you wait until December 22nd to say, "Hey, I need to get an appointment"? You knew at the beginning of the year that Christmas was coming. Now you can't book that far in advance with me. Not anymore. You used to be able to, but people used to really mess it up. But basically what I'm saying is If you know that things are coming in your life, all you got to do is just sit down, see what the real issue is. A lot of people, and myself included, I'm not trying to disclude myself. What I'm saying is a lot of people don't look at their situation, take the time to look ahead. You know, birthdays are coming in your life. You know, Christmas is coming every year in your life. You know, retirement is coming in your life. You know, certain things are always going to come. And some people look at it like, oh, I'll deal with that when it gets here. And I guess what I'm saying is when you deal with it when it gets here, that's when you end up running into a lot of problems because you don't know what all it's going to entail when it gets here. So I'm always trying to look towards the future to find out what is coming that I can prepare myself for. And that was the last one of the videos that I'm going to show for tonight because I am going to be getting off of here soon. Um, I guess what I'm saying is you got to look towards the future and understand that there are things that are going to come. I tell people life gets more expensive the older you get. Even if you have kids, when you have kids at a young age, well, I'm saying that's when you have kids normally at a younger age, and you have kids, even their Christmas gifts are cheap. If you have a newborn, you can count from the day that your newborn is old to how many months out Christmas is. And this is what I used to do. I like to start Christmas shopping early. It's like if you have a newborn and you're like, "Oh my goodness." So just say your baby is born now. You really don't need to do no Christmas shopping right now because your baby's not going to be able to enjoy Christmas. It would be foolish to go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff for Christmas if your baby was born now and it's only 2 weeks till Christmas. You just get all the stuff that you got from your baby shower and make that the baby's Christmas gifts. Have a tree and put, I don't know, some diapers under the tree to make it feel like Christmas. Get some good pictures next to the tree. But that's about it for this Christmas for a newborn for now. But next year, your baby will be 12 months old for Christmas. All you got to do is go in the store every month and look for toys that are from 6 to 12 months or 9 to 12 months or 9 to 15 months, whatever. You find those gifts and you can start buying them now. Your kid will still not be old enough to understand Christmas a year from now, but you can have all the toys under the tree you want to for your child a year from now if you just start going and picking out toys that you want for your kid for Christmas. I do not believe in just giving out toys all year long. It's one of those things. You got a birthday coming up, which if you had a baby now, you're going to have a birthday in December and you're going to have Christmas in December. So one toy for the birthday and the rest of the toys for Christmas. Keep it simple for young kids. That's what I thought like. Now, my kids' gifts are getting way more expensive just for one gift. Just for one gift. It's getting way more expensive. So it's harder. And as you get older, things are going to get harder. My kids are going to need cars to start driving soon. That means they're going to need insurance on their cars. That means they're going to be going to college. All these things start to cost more money. And people don't plan for them. They just look at it like, oh, I'll deal with it when it gets here. Or they say, I can't even focus on that because of all the things that I'm focused on now. And what I'm saying is, the focus should be work on trying to improve your situation. I don't care if you have to get out and get a part-time job. That's what I did on the train. I got a part-time job to help me get out of debt. Once I got out of debt, then I got to refocus my money a little bit. It's a little bit every day. You can't expect big change overnight. A little bit every day. Uh, I know I came on here and I'm probably running longer than I really want to. I'm trying to only keep it down to 30 minutes now. I don't feel like people are paying much attention past that point. But I do want to say I'm going to try and come with some kind of helpful advice every time I get on here. Plus, I'm going to do something to organize my content. So that video of my son's concert, it just came up on YouTube. It just got uploaded tonight. I hope that somebody watches it and enjoys it. But I'm going to be getting off of here. I appreciate everybody who be tuning in. Let me know what you thought about it. What do you think about TikTok shutting down? I feel like it's crazy because I'm just now getting started on TikTok. Things are going great. And they're going to be shutting it down supposedly January 19th. I don't really care. I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok, but I do like the engagement. I like being on platforms that I can get engagement back. And TikTok is an immediate engagement where YouTube is a long-term engagement, and I like YouTube better. I am a long-term type of person, a person who likes things. Um, I don't know. I like consistency over time. I do not like immediate gratification. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I do, but I know that immediate gratification does not pay well in the long term. So I like long-term investments because they grow better. Um, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I will be jumping over to TikTok for a little bit. I'm not gonna stay on there that long tonight because I have a lot of things that I need to get done tomorrow. But I just wanted to get on here and do my time on here because I am finding the more you engage with these platforms, the more they show you respect and appreciation as well. So you show appreciation and respect, and you will get it back in return. The energy you put out into the world is the energy you get back. Hey, but that's it for me tonight. I just want to say much respect, much love. Thank you again for tuning in. This your boy, and we out.